Dead Man's Hand is a first-person shooter developed by Human Head Studios and published by Atari back in March of 2004. No better way to get in the holiday mood than revisiting a forgotten Western-themed shooter. That makes sense, right? The gameplay begins at this time. If you want to skip past development and the preamble, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't. Here are my social media links. Originally set to be an Xbox console exclusive, Human Head Studios developed Dead Man's Hand to get a PC release as well, with focusing on making a lore-driven, frontier-based shooter unlike any other. Human Head with that bizarre logo made a fascinating array of games, the other I have covered being Rune from 2000, absolute gem of a game. Developed on the Unreal 2 engine, Dead Man's Hand was initially set for a 2003 release but was delayed due to platform expansion. Unreal Engine 2 of course used first in America's Army? Huh. I would have figured the first was an Unreal game, Tournament or 2. Any fans of Unreal 2 out there? The engine was still being used even past 2012, tons of titles, but I believe this is the first one I have covered. Steve Allison, VP of Marketing, sold the game as not just a shooter, but an amazing recreation of the Old West with every glorious cliche you would expect. Lots of window smashing, saloon shootouts, bodies flying everywhere, poker, vengeance and showdowns, as well as what would be one of the best FPS games at the time with that sophisticated engine that offered physics for maximum realism. The same year as Half-Life 2. Very bold claims. Allison also pushed the devs' unique semi-persistent world technology, meaning terrain and mission locations could be destroyed or torn up, only to keep that same destruction when the player returned to the map later on. Will you notice this in the playthrough? Maybe. The narrative was also a large selling point, even the main advert and cover focused on the revenge aspect, but I will save the juice of that for the playthrough. There's no shortage of Western-themed games out there, but first-person Western? The first one that comes to mind for me is LucasArts Outlaws, just recently given the Night Dive treatment. What other shooters are there? Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James? Sure. Western Outlaw, Wanted, Dead or Alive? What is this? Fans of this out there? I know there's always fans. Not a ton though before 2004, despite offering such a brilliant setting. I suppose gunplay might be slower because we're not dealing with automatic weaponry, but otherwise it's got such atmosphere and charm. With all that said, all that hype, I think it's time we just jump into the game itself. Speaking of which, if you're on a phone, hit that hype button, it goes a long way in promoting this video. Grab your 10 gallons or your Stetsons, put some spurs on your shoes and pour a nice cold sarsaparilla. It's time for Dead Man's Hand. Loving that rootin' tootin' menu music. As El Tejon, or the Badger, our protagonist was a member of the notorious Nine Gang, infamous across the land for their bank and train robberies in the 1890s. Life... This gigantic man's head is falling off. Life is good, the money is flowing until heists turn to murder, and that turns to women and children, which crosses the line for the Badger, who leaves the gang to become a lone gunslinger. The Nine's leader, Vic, confronts El Tejon before leaving him for dead.
Kid, my gang plays to win, and you can't keep straight cards in a loaded deck. Looks like you just drew the dead man's hand.
It looks like this one is still alive, General Blanco.
The wild animals are drawn to gold like flies.
Some amazingly over-the-top accents going on. What is this, one of my videos?
He will howl his secrets, or I will let him rot.
In our jail cell, thus begins the path to vengeance against the Nine, with our new BFF Iago.
I can't take it anymore!
Nope, not that one. If only it was that one.
Soon my compadres will arrive, and we will be free to strike out at those who betrayed us.
An imprisoned revolutionary leader whose buddies are on the way to rescue us.
Hey, your village is missing the idiot.
Okay, no need to be mean.
Vámonos! Follow me!
I'm gonna do this and make Papa proud.
After taking our anger out on some barrels, a quick movement tutorial, we are given our first gun, a pump action shotgun. Starting with the shotgun, okay. Check out the heft of that buckshot, even moving us backwards. Getting to grips with it all, slow shooting. Stupid targets, screw you fruit. And you drink. Oh man. You're noticing that we're getting scores for hitting breakables and people, which fills up this meter, but I'll go into that later because there is one hell of a tense shootout happening right now. Oh no, his hat! Oh, my hat!
Put down these
This way,
dogs.
boys!
Die!
A brief tutorial level ending with scores and fun rankings before we choose our next escapade. Before levels you select a pistol, a shotgun and a rifle. Of course now we have no selection, but we will. And then we play some poker.
I'm too good.
Whoa. Good hands give you bonus ammo and perks as we head into the first proper mission in a classic little western town. Is there melee? Aha, there is a knife. I will never use it. How about our basic pistol, the classic peacemaker seen in a million films? If you're accurate, it's good.
You're outnumbered. Give up!
Off-screen reload though? Not sure about that. Every time you hit someone you get a score. Same goes for hitting destructibles. This adds to the secondary meter and means whatever weapon you are holding you can now use the alternative fire. For example, on the pistol you fan that hammer. Our Westerner carbine rifle has a nice alt-fire scope. Again, you can only use this with some meter filled out, but it's very nice. You must have noticed already, but Dead Man's Hand has some top-tier ragdolls. Trust me, this is just a morsel, just a taster. Oof, it is glorious. Bodies do bugger off a bit quickly though. Wait, that Toby Jones?
Fire in the house!
Oh, pies! Oh, pipes. Headshots ring out that huge dong. Wow, phrasing. I mean the noise, come on. Okay, what do we think? Always fun to judge the bedroom coziness in games. I have slept in far worse.
Oh, look at that.
Hello! Hey, big boy! Want a bit of rumpy fun with some gorgeous lady?
I don't know, God, with this fucking everybody.
Come back here, you tasty little biscuit. Oh, now I'm hungry.
As we shoot out in the bar end, we see some classic white people dancing.
Come here, baby.
Mission 2 over, fun stuff, saloons, whores,
How dare you?
all the good stuff.
I'll send you back to the grave.
That was Sanchez, one of the lower ranks of the 9, I guess, flinging flaming moes at us. Don't worry, we will get some later. Cowpoke, chicken rustler. I'm assuming these are bad. How dare. On the new map, we get a new pistol to try out. Huntley Thunder in the game, or the volcanic repeater in real life. Very slow, but that alt fire is a hand cannon.
Mr. Bang Bang! That's it.
A TNT flinger appears in the canyon start, which means not too long before we get some.
You're going down!
That fuse burns quicker than I thought.
This is the end, amigo.
That did it.
What the hell was that guy made of? We did get to show off the shotgun's ult fire, which stuns enemies, which is incredibly useful, maybe even just a bit OP. 9 out of 10. The landing let you down a little. The glorious days of ragdolls like this, never ever gets dull.
Tejon, when I saw you last, you were lying in a pool of your own blood.
Oh my god, it's Turok! Actually, this is Flatiron, one of the 9 and known to be skilled with knives. Very slow knives. Setting up bosses and the story, we get nice cutscenes done in ye older film grain style. It sets the mood nicely.
Yellow.
And that's the end of Plateau Joe. I just said it, what's his name again? Whatever his name was, he's dead. Dead Man's Hand does have bonus missions as well, just fun side distractions. With a new Lewis revolving rifle, kinda like a stretch pistol. I really like the weapon idle animations in this game, our man fidgeting with his itchy trigger fingers in between the bloodshed.
What the hell?
What is that noise? Is my video that bad?
It's me off now.
Oh, friend. Wait, no, bring me back! Time for a mission shake-up as we saddle up for one of the horseback levels. I mean, we gotta name them. Vote now on screen. What will it be? Peepo it is! Peepo lives on. Shite. Well, I don't. It's a very fun mission. The aiming is a bit rough on the horse. It feels like the mouse is constantly being pulled slowly in other directions, making accuracy quite difficult.
Your mamacita won't help you now.
What? Game, don't you give me explosive barrels and expect me not to use them?
Howdy.
Jank and aiming aside, fun level. Time for a new Stevens SBS double barrel. Hopefully light on the BS. Whoa, look at this chunker. Hits like a truck too, but it's very slow while we work our way through the mine shafts.
I'm coming for ya.
This is definitely one of the arcadiest games I've ever played, right up there with Slave Zero. Very linear, every corner has a setup of orchestrated bad guys who pop out and fight. It's very like walking through a theme park ride.
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, not the box. Oh, that's embarrassing.
We get some whiskey bombs to finish this up. I'm guessing these ones are defect. Another satisfying level, no duds so far, hitting all the Western classics in the creaky mines, and now a cutscene, which means another member of the Nine is near.
I've been making plans on how to deal with you.
Then my first bullet is aimed at your brain.
Apart from the fact he shoots at you no matter where you or he is, it's a very easy fight, plenty of medkits about. Into the Green Frontier, where our enemies have those fashionable Davy Crockett hats on.
Well, thank you.
It's even a bit cozy, very nice. You know I appreciate some comfy vibes in a game. Jesus. Not so cozy there, we have traps now.
Oh, he's some kind of ghost. Of spirit vanishing into thin air. Lord have mercy, save me now. Oh, there he is.
So close to the finish line and I croak. Go again.
Drive him toward the traps.
Oh yeah, the traps.
I said, damn, it's getting real hot around here. Summer came in right quick this year. Woo, it's getting toasty.
Boss time, we fight Bronson. Great film, by the way.
For that, I'm going to rip off your head and mount it over my fireplace.
You think you can take me, Timpon?
Took me a moment to realize just shooting Bronson here does nothing. You're given plenty of TNT about, and that's what you gotta use to take down his lumber station. Weird fight, not the best.
Close one, Macheen, you dagnammit, tarnation, yellow belly. Wait, I had more.
We now have the third and final of the rifles, the sniperest of all the rifles in the game.
You going down? Oh God! Oh God! We can take him.
Hey, you, gringo.
Did the poster talk? Oh. Seriously, could be the best ragdolls in a game ever. Bold statement, I know. On that, question of the day. What are your favorite ragdolls in a game ever? This is right up there.
All right, Jimmy, you got this. Oh, damn. Oh, double damn. I look like a damn fool. Even my hat fell off.
We even leave the level in style, very nice. Enter the Nine's Bishop. Padre Payne, Reverend Righteous Fury, Father Farty Pants. It's a tough fight too, enclosed in the church arena, respawning enemies all around you above.
I will cleanse you in holy fire.
Next up we hit the docks and possibly a boat, and we even get an Overland Express new shotgun. The final one, let's check her out.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry.
Holy moly, this level reminds me of Call of Cthulhu. Fantastic game, by the way. I might cover it, I might. I said it before and now playing through it, the Western setting is so good for games. Yes, Red Dead Redemption is great and one of the biggest games ever, but for first-person shooters as well. Lately there are some good ones out there. Wanted 3D is upcoming, and Blood West. Great stuff, and I want more. If you've noticed the icons popping up when I shoot things, those represent different scoring systems. Check that out. There we go. Different kills and shots give more score and it chains up for super scores.
Time to paint the street with your blood!
Oh, the Piano Man. Anything more festive for my video? Perfect.
Hello, Governor.
We reach Steamboat Willie for a shootout up top, and that's it. Back through the depressing town, and it's time to take on Big Mama and the Little Mamas.
I'll be right back.
Easy enough, boss, as long as you don't get too close to that elephant musket. The pepper box is ours as we saddle up once again. Charles! Oh, sorry, no. Peepo! Done in one, not too shabby. Those are fun detour levels to shake it up, not unlike Turok Evolution's flying ones.
Hang on, man. This is about to get intense.
Only much less death. Next map, we take to the Mexican streets where our revolutionary friends appear when you shoot these bells.
Meow, fart, blah, blah, blah.
What?
No, senor. Do, fart.
Sorry about that, guy.
I still see you, Macheen, you gringo bitch.
One thing missing is those beautiful environment audio backdrops of IGI or line of sight. The score is interesting, kinda modern vibes thrown into the twangy guitars, good beats. Stop kicking barrels at me. No. We get to cannon some walls down and even have a fight against the Generalissimo from the start who Gatling guns you down around the arena.
Are you ready to die? Not as ready as you are.
From my
Back into the great outdoors as we make our way to a lumber mill where another 9 member is probably hanging out alone. Oh, it's me. Let me try that again. Oh, it's me! Sometimes their death grunts give me such Serious Sam vibes.
He's right around the
Here are the twins of the gang, Sadistic, Waldorf, and Statler, but honestly, a pretty easy fight. Also, these guys make very funny sounds.
Ow! 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 Hey! Dang! Snake-eared and a greased porcupine.
One down. Back up, old man. Got your old man stank all over me. I'll have to say it, this third shotgun is not working for me. It's slow, and unless you are right beside them, it's not effective enough. No, going again with different guns.
And I decree every last one of y'all should look at my co-fire.
You shoot like a woman! Original.
Maybe he can't see me. I am a stealthy sumbitch.
Always enjoy a trip through a graveyard in games or even real life, and afterwards, it's boss time.
You're just another low-class putta on Vic's payroll.
I'll gut you for that remark, trail rat.
Spoken like a real poet. Anti-op gambler.
Wait, huh? Is that it? Was that a bug? Oh well, next level. This holdout map is the most difficult part of Dead Man's Hand though. Until you learn where they come from, you're just picked apart quickly as you wait inside the house.
They're in the house!
Cover me!
Damn it, Gus.
Few things make me laugh as much as game glitches and AI gone wrong. It's a fun challenge though, saving the med packs, knowing when to retreat or try snipe incoming cowboys.
That's almost all of them, Tayhone!
Aha, so Dead Man's Hand is a pair of aces and eights, and is so called because it's the hand that Wild Bill Hickok had when he was shot and killed. Ta-da! Trivia. This is also a learning channel. Gunslinger ranking finally, I am improving as we head into the Iron Horse level. Nearing the end I feel now, but this one's a goodie. Our last trip with Peepo as he brings us to the train, which we walk end to end.
Over there!
I hope you like biting dirt.
Over here!
Ladder demon, not now. Oh, done already? That was just getting going. Hold on, did we miss a cutscene? At times the game does feel a little rushed production-wise, some rough edges in cutscenes and boss fights. Speaking of which, here is the big finale with Tennessee Vic, and it's definitely the most difficult boss encounter, which makes sense. The train wreck provides cover, but Vic and his cowboy boys come from every direction. Nothing a few repeats can handle.
I guess I'm a little late.
I could have used your help about 10 minutes ago.
So is that it?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, I guess you can't get clearer than that. Folks, let's not squat with our spurs on. Roll over 'em deuces wild, slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. To the wagon I be dragging. Have you played Dead Man's Hand? What did you think, and have you replayed it recently? Does it hold up for you? Let me know below in the comments. This game took me about 4 hours to finish at most. You know me, I often pick the quick games. Let's mosey on over to Metacritic to see what the aggregate consensus was on the game in 2004. So the opposite to last week with IGI, this week the critic score is higher, but at 63 this game definitely received mixed opinions. Let's see what them critics were be saying. The theme lends itself to the FPS treatment. Ooh, that's what I said. Engaging, tries to break the mold, decent single player. This roundup ain't worth the saddle sores. Okay, that's good, but harsh. Boring and repetitive. Promising start, but a hurried storyline. Only for die-hard Western fans. Ooh, Western die-hard. We have 2 written user reviews. As much as this game has horrible design for its fighting and combat, this game still has its charm, giving everyone a story and a good one as well. Not sure about that. What about Steve here? Can't delete something I posted by mistake in referring to a BG band. BG band? The Bee Gees? The K-pop one? I have no idea what this means. But what I do know is that it's time for a good-bad type scenario. The good. The Western backdrop is so good for an FPS. And Dead Man's Hand does it justice with all the cliched locations and characters about. Those guns kick. Each one has fantastic weapon models and nice animations, and you feel that heft in the gameplay. Big, booming, old school gunpowder cannons. And aiding that is the ragdolls. Every single kill is something to behold as the meat sacks just flop into hilarious poses and positions when they run out of life juice. Never got boring and put a big old smile on my face, especially considering the devs put enemies in great locations to fall, explode, or break through debris. The story and cutscenes are brief, sure, but they definitely add flavor and make you care that little bit more about whatever map you're heading into. Fun score, good stuff. Okay, the bad. Slightly nitpicky, but not enough weapons. This is a setting where I suppose we don't have the assortment of guns we do nowadays, but I would like more pistols and rifle models, even if they do play similarly. Also, just let me swap out enemy weapons. It's too short. I know. I pick short games and I moan when they drag on too long, but this felt very brief. I could happily have had another hour of this. The score system, while unique, did very little for me. I appreciate the idea and it's interesting and different, but I'd rather just be able to right-click my weapon's alternative fire when I want, and not have the screen taken up with icons and score numbers. Small gripe, the audio mixing is funky at times. I don't mean like music funky. I think this is a very underrated game. I remember people being very so-so about it back in 2004, and nowadays you rarely hear about Dead Man's Hand. Other titles like Call of Juarez or Gun come to mind far quicker. Both fun, sure, but this should sit right up there with them for pure fun. That's what it does so well, just pure arcade-style saloon rootin' tootin' shootin'. Pick your gun loadout and you are plopped instantly into a Universal Studios backlot to do some trick shooting against rubber-bodied enemies with cliched one-liners. It's definitely too short and has all the depth of a thin crust pizza. Otherwise, the other big issue is that it's abandonware. So you'll have to find ways like perusing eBay or secondhand stores or... Bottom line, if you are at all intrigued, give it a go. Not a moment you could get bored really, unless you just don't care for the Western theme at all. But that would make you a greenhorn. Thank you for watching this week's video. I hope you all had fun watching the floppy bodies flopping about. I know I did. My next thank you goes to the Ko-Fi supporters and everyone who joined as my channel members here, my little skeleton army. Thank you all so much. It really means a ton and goes so far to paying bills, buying games, all that stuff. Big shout out to those who hyped the video. Hell, even just watching it means the world. Next week I want to try find something Christmassy to play. Even just snow levels will do. I'll see what deals go on or something that fits the bill. If you know of anything, let me know below. Hope everyone is doing well this time of year. What a weird year it's been. But it is the year I did start this channel, so that is something, and it has grown so much quicker than I had ever dreamed. Anyway, that about sums it up. I'm Mr. Macheen, and I'll see you next time.